Is it the right time to buy or sell Google stock? Today, we're going to take a deep dive into Google and provide you with a detailed analysis. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, October 27, 2023. Now, we're here to give you an even more comprehensive understanding of the situation. To stay updated on our latest analysis, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. We don't want you to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Take your trading decisions to the next level with our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide today. Lastly, please remember that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since October 25, 2023, our system has identified Google as a sell candidate, with a score of -2.77. Now, let's delve into the stock's performance during this period. The stock experienced a loss of -2.74%. This means that it has incurred an average daily loss of -0.91% since being labeled as a sell candidate. The stock has recently broken its weak rising short-term trend, indicating a slower rate of rising and possibly signaling a trend shift. This break in the trend means that there will now be resistance at the bottom line of the trend, which is currently at $130.39. If the stock reacts and falls back to this level, it could be a second chance to sell before further declines. Looking at the current 3-month trend, there is a potential 3.72% change expected over the next 3 months. This could result in a return between 10.69% and 20.13%. In terms of the 12-month trend, it suggests a significant 61.53% change over the next year, with a potential return ranging between 61.53% and 89.29%. This implies a price range of $197.34 to $231.26 after 12 months. Our latest update on Google brings us the headline, Red Day on Friday for Google. On the last day, which was Friday, October 27, 2023, the Google stock price experienced a decrease of 0.0900%, dropping from $122.28 to $122.17. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. Throughout the trading day, the stock price fluctuated between a low of $120.21 and a high of $123.31, representing a 2.58% variation. In the past 10 days, the stock has fallen on 6 occasions, resulting in an overall decrease of 11.06%. Interestingly, the trading volume decreased alongside the stock price, which is generally seen as a positive indicator. Specifically, the trading volume decreased by 13 million shares on the last day, with a total of 43 million shares being bought and sold, equating to approximately $5.25 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded price for Google stock was $141.22, while the lowest was $83.34. Currently, the stock price sits at a value 13.49% or $19.05 below the 52-week high. Furthermore, it is 95.01% or $2,326.75 below the all-time high, which was achieved on June 14, 2021, with a price of $2,448.92. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, October 25, 2023, Morgan Stanley gave Google an overweight grade with a hold action. On Friday, October 13, 2023, Macquarie gave Google an overweight grade with a hold action. On Friday, October 13, 2023, KeyBank gave Google an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, October 10, 2023, Wells Fargo gave Google an equal weight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, October 3, 2023, Piper Sandler gave Google an overweight grade with a hold action. Welcome to our YouTube video where we'll be discussing ways to refine and improve a script to make it clearer and more engaging. Let's dive right in. When refining a script, it's important to focus on clarity and engagement. You want your audience to understand your message and be captivated by it. Here are some tips to help you achieve that. First, make sure your main points are clear and concise. Remove any unnecessary information or jargon that might confuse your audience. Keep your sentences short and to the point. Next, consider the structure and flow of your script. Use headings or subheadings to organize your content and make it easier to follow. Transition smoothly between different sections or ideas to keep your audience engaged. Another way to improve clarity is by using examples or anecdotes to illustrate your points. This helps your audience visualize what you're talking about and makes your script more relatable. Additionally, consider using visuals or graphics to enhance your script. This can help reinforce your message and make it more memorable for your audience. Lastly, don't forget to inject some personality into your script. Use a conversational tone and be authentic. This will help you connect with your audience and keep them engaged throughout the video. So there you have it, some tips to refine and improve a script to make it clearer and more engaging. Remember to focus on clarity, structure, examples, visuals, and personality. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Today, we'll be discussing the current signals for Google stock. Unfortunately, there are currently very few positive technical signals. In fact, both short and long-term moving averages indicate sell signals, painting a more negative forecast for the stock. Additionally, the relationship between these two signals shows a general sell signal, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. If the stock experiences any upward corrections, it's likely to encounter resistance at $131.25 and $134.63. However, if it manages to surpass these levels, it will issue buy signals. On Wednesday, October 11, 2023, a sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point. Since then, the stock has fallen by -13.08%. It's expected to continue falling until a new bottom pivot is found. Furthermore, the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD, also indicates a sell signal. However, it's worth noting that the volume fell along with the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk as volume tends to follow price movements. Here are some other signals that may catch your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, it's indicating a sell signal. Pivots, a sell signal was observed 13 days ago. Bollinger, it showed a buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, there was a buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, a sell signal was observed 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal 3 days ago. Now, let's take a look at the 12-month chart. Short moving average, it signaled a sell 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, a sell signal was observed 4 days ago as well. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 154 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more signals. Here's what you need to know about support, risk, and stop loss for Google. There is currently no significant support from accumulated volume below today's level. This means that if the right conditions are met, the stock may experience a decline in the next few days. It's important to be aware of this potential risk. When it comes to daily movements, this stock tends to have average fluctuations. However, with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. On the previous day, the stock had a price range of $3.10, representing a 2.58% difference between its highest and lowest points. Looking at the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.36%. Before we discuss potential trading levels for Google, let's start by exploring some important fundamental data. First, let's consider the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This ratio helps us understand how the company's current share price relates to its per-share earnings. Google's PE ratio falls within a relatively normal range, which is often observed in companies with established track records or predictable revenues. Moving on, the upcoming earnings report for Q4 2023 is expected to be released on January 31, 2024. Today, we'll be discussing some important day trading levels for Google stock. If the stock is on an upward trend, the first resistance level to watch out for is at $122.28. This level serves as a crucial point for entering a position. If you don't currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for the stock to surpass this level before making a move. However, if you're already holding the stock, this could be an excellent opportunity for swing trading. It's important to note that there isn't a significant amount of support from accumulated volume below this level. This means that under certain conditions, the stock could potentially experience a sharp drop. If you're considering trading in these conditions, it's essential to exercise caution and proceed with bets only if you have experience navigating such situations. According to multiple analyst sources, the combined average rating for Google is buy. Now, let's dive into some recent insider trades. One of the recent insider trades involved O'Toole Amy Thuner, who both bought and sold a total of 2,536 shares or options in the company. Looking at the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of -90.770. Overall, insiders have purchased 348,396 shares and sold 7,265,272 shares in the last 100 trades. After careful analysis, we have come to a negative evaluation for this stock. It is important to note that no stop loss has been set. Is Google stock a good buy? Although the positive trend may suggest otherwise, we have identified several negative signals surrounding Google stock. As a result, we anticipate a weak performance in the upcoming days or weeks, leading us to hold a negative evaluation of this stock. Our analysis of volatility and movements from the previous trading day indicates that the current price is overvalued. Looking ahead to Monday, October 30th, we predict that Google will open with a decrease of $0.275 and begin trading at $121.90. Before we begin, it's important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. To make informed decisions, we strongly recommend consulting a qualified financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It's crucial not to solely rely on StockInvest.us for your investment choices. By utilizing the provided information, you acknowledge and accept full responsibility for your own investment decisions. Welcome to StockInvest. Today, we're going to discuss our current view of the stock. We value your opinion, so make sure to comment below and share your thoughts. What's your target for the stock? We're excited to hear from you. And if you enjoy this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We genuinely hope you find success in your trading endeavors. Have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.